hello viewers! You're wondering probably why I have this sweet awesome guitar. Well, I had to go get it out of storage. The reason I have it is because someone asked me if I played an instrument, and I haven't played the guitar in a long time, so I can kind of play the guitar. I'm not no expert by any means. This is a G, this is a D, and then something right there. I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna answer your questions today. Have you ever stood at the South Marina at the Great Salt Lake looking toward Brigham Canyon and let it sink in that if the smelting tower at the copper mine fell toward the lake, it would very well impact where you were standing? No. Next question from Shizno Films. What is the airspeed velocity of a laden swallow? Well, what do you want to know? African or European? Okay, so I posted a status on my Facebook. You guys, viewers and friends and people may have seen that. So these are some questions. I just said they could ask anything they wanted, and I'm going to answer these questions. So Cujo3131. Hey Tim, what is the one project you have tackled that almost didn't make it due to difficulty? There's a lot of difficult projects out there, but I generally don't try to start a project that I know I can't do. But if you know me very well, there's probably a million projects around here that aren't even done yet, so I think I'm more of a procrastinator than a if it's too difficult type person. Marvel Knight says, do you like Reese's Pieces better or peanut butter M&Ms, and why? I probably have to say I don't like neither. I don't like Reese's Pieces or peanut butter M&Ms. I don't really like peanut butter. So while I'm waiting for your guys' question to flow into my Facebook page, and you know, it's Tim's Time fan page. By the way, you should go like that fan page if you haven't done that. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, it's Tim's Time, and Google Plus, under just my normal name, Tim Wynn. I'm gonna give a plug to a good friend of mine. If you've never seen Jarman Props, that's my good friend Eric. We stayed at Dragon Con together last year. He makes some amazing helmets through the use of CNC. He has entered into a finalist competition for a Hurricane laser, and these lasers can cut all sorts of cool stuff out, and he's trying to win one of those to help him with his prop stuff. So I'm going to leave a link in the doobly-doo down here, and feel free to go to hurricanelasers.com. I'll just put it across the screen here, and you can click on Eric Jarman and vote for him if you haven't voted for him. John to the Extreme, or John to the Extreme is how he wants me to put it. Do you have any other Halo projects you're working on right now? If you want to see something I am working on, go ahead and go to the new fan page. I think this is new. Correct me if I'm wrong, Abby. Sorry about that. But it's Abby, Dart, Dash Star, and Zen Dragon. You can go see some cool Halo armor that I'm working on for Abby. So yeah, that's the only Halo thing I'm really working on right now. Demolition writes, hi Tim. A while back on one of your old videos before the Art of Foam Building, you were making a killer Iron Man back section in filler and fiberglass with working flaps and all. Did you... Oh, sorry, working flaps and all. There was no comma there, sorry. And did you ever finish it? You're probably talking about... I still have the pieces. They're right here. Here's the chest. Still have it. See that? And then I never actually finished the flaps. They're somewhere around here, and I never finished the back. Not quite smooth everywhere, but I was trying my hardest. Just like that. Then I had to make a cool little hand plate that was going to go right there. But this didn't go anywhere. So, sorry Demolition, I did not finish that. Dan asks, have you ever had to scrap a project midway through because it wasn't coming out right or had something unfortunate happen to it? I've never had a project unfortunate happen to it, but I can tell you I've gone through lots of different helmets before, trying to get the sizing right. So I have scrapped a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff I haven't finished because of it. Question from Le Shayna, and she asks, you crack out a ton of amazing projects. How do you manage that while still trying to keep up with work, events, and home life at the same time? Well, it helps to have a portal and a time machine. But I don't have a time machine, just a portal. Le Shayna also asks, what's your most embarrassing costuming / cosplaying moment? And that was a hard one to think about, but I thought of one moment. It was at Anime Bonsai 2007. This Oriental kid came up to me and lifted up the cod piece on the Optimus Prime. I think he was trying to check if I was a guy or a girl, and I was just like, what the crap? And then he just walks away, and I'm like, okay, that happened. Alright, this next one's more of a statement, but from my friend Liz. She writes, trying so hard not to write down a snotty satire question. You know what? Viewers, you know what I want you to do? I want you to go to Elizabeth Hydra, Hydra. That's her cosplay Facebook page, and I want you to friend the crap out of her. That's because you didn't leave a question. Hey Tim, are you going to Dragon Con again this year? I hope so. Costumes flying out there, hotel, everything. I probably could do it for a minimum of $1,500. Maybe. If I was very stingy on everything else, probably. But I don't have $1,500 right now, so we're sitting at a kind of a more towards a no, even though I really want to go to Dragon Con. It's like the only con I get to go to besides local cons here in Utah. So if you want to donate, you know what? I'll make you a deal, viewers. If you send me to Dragon Con on my Always Tim's Time channel, I will do a video every 2 to 3 hours for you and upload it right there and then until it starts getting really busy, because that's when the cell phones stop working, when as people start piling in. But I'll keep trying to upload a video every 3 hours so that you can kind of get an idea of what I'm doing if you can't go. So 50 cents, $1, whatever it is, go ahead and send it there, and let's see if I can go to Dragon Con. And then I'll make a big cool video, you know, obviously with the nice camera that I have, because last year I think I just used an iPhone camera and like a flip video camera. So yeah, that'd be cool. Well, that's all the questions I have for today. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And yeah, I will talk to you another time, and maybe we'll do another question and answer video. But in the meantime, I will see you later, and yeah, let's see if I can get to Dragon Con.